if you do nothing else in a sales pitch, on a webinar, on a sales page, in a sales conversation, whether you're selling on the stage, in your product description, if you do nothing else, just do this one thing and you will get people to say yes to you. And that one thing is what I call a belief ladder. What is a belief ladder? I want you to imagine that your buyer is in here, right? She's here. And in order for them to say yes, they need to get here. Your job is to build a ladder to take them from here to the finish line of yes, to the finish line of them buying from you. And that belief ladder, the rungs on that belief ladder is really sometimes the only thing you need to do and people will say yes to you. So yes, I know that there is that, you need to have social proof, and you need to have this and you need to have that. And people get always very confused about what do they need to, like what's the bare minimum that they need to do in order to get someone to say yes. And I will tell you that a belief ladder is really the thing that you're looking for. How does a belief ladder work? This is how the belief ladder works. There are certain things that your buyer needs to believe in order to say yes to you. And those things that they need to believe are actually 5. There are 5 things they need to believe in order to say yes to you. And it's your job to make them believe those 5 things. Thing number 1, what do they need to believe about you? As a seller, as the creator of that content, as the provider of that solution, what do they need to believe about your company, your brand, or you as an individual in order to say yes? They need to believe that you actually have the solution that you're promising. They need to believe that you actually have their best interest at heart, that you really know what you're talking about, that you're not just, just a shitty shit muffin out to make a quick buck, right? This is what they need to believe about you. Now, what do they need to believe? The second thing, what do they need to believe about themselves in order to say yes? So they need to believe that they can actually do it, that they can actually get the results that they wanted, right? They need to believe that despite all their past failures, this is the one that will get them finally to the results that they've ever wanted. This is what they need to believe about themselves. What do they believe? Number 3, what do they need to believe about your offer in order to say yes? So they need to believe that your offer is literally the best solution for them. It may not be the best solution in the rest of the world, but for their particular circumstances, this is the best magical solution. It is made for them. It is ideal for them. It will work for them. It has all the right elements that cater to all of his special needs. So it is customized in his head. He needs to believe that it's a custom fit for him. It may not be a custom fit, but he needs to believe that it's a custom fit for him or her. 4th thing they need to believe. What is it they need to believe about other products in the market? So obviously you have an offer and there are other offers. What is it they need to believe about that other offer? They need to believe that all the other offers may be great, but they're not the right fit for her or him. Or they need to believe that the other offers are just not as complete or as profound or as detailed or as transformative as your offer, right? They need to believe that in order to say yes to you. If they look at your offer and think, oh, that's a nice offer and there are other offers that are nice as well, you're never going to get a yes. So the belief ladder makes sure they believe certain things about your offer and they believe certain things about other offers. And number 5, and the last one, what do they need to believe about their past experiences in order to say yes to you? Now, most likely, they've tried other solutions. Most likely, they've tried other solutions that never worked. And most likely, they're very bitter about it. So because of those past experiences, they have a certain expectation around this experience. Your job is to make them believe that their past experiences has no bearing on this one. Because if they start labeling their future the same way they label their past, I've always been a loser, I've never gotten the result, I just keep spending my money, I never really do anything with it. If they start getting into that mindset, they're never going to say yes to you. So what you want is to make them believe that their past experiences have no bearings on how their future is going to progress. Once you make people believe these 5 things, and again, for each one of these things, for them to believe these things, you need to provide them some evidence, either social proof or actual workability evidence or other manners of what I call actual real proof that they can see. Once they have that, you have your belief ladder. And once you have your belief ladder, you have your yes. I know it sounds simple, but sometimes that's all you need to do in order to get a yes. If you enjoyed this session, let me know, and I will do another video on how to add those elements to actually make them believe all of those things that I just talked about. I hope you enjoyed this session. If you like it, if you want someone to know more about belief ladders and you're like, this is such great information, who can I share it with? I will tell you who you can share it with. Share it with a friend, tag them in this video, or go ahead and share this video with them, and they will love you for it because this is profound. I will see you soon. Bye.